Hey guys, welcome back to the LS Build Series. Today we're going to be looking into intakes, throttle bodies, and what to choose for your build. I know it sounds simple, swapping intakes on your LS build. Poor choices can lead to mismatched ports, poor airflow, and terrible throttle response. Here are some things to consider when making that decision. The number one thing you want to consider is your head's port shape. Do you have cathedral ports? Do you have rectangle ports? Do you have raised port heads? Mismatched ports don't just look bad, they kill airflow and they rob power. You really want to match your intake port to your head port. Now, if you have an intake you've got a really good deal on, or you really just want to use it in your build but it doesn't match your head port shape, we have options for you. We make these billet adapters that'll adapt any port to any head that you need. The next thing you're going to want to be aware of is intake height. Yes, I know that tall intake looks sick and you really want to run it, but if you can't close the hood, what's the point? Trucks have plenty of room, but Camaros, not so much. You're gonna want to measure twice before you buy something. Shorter intakes like this LS3 intake or LS6 intakes work great in tighter engine bays. Another thing you're going to want to think about is your throttle body. If you're switching intakes, are you taking the throttle body that came on the intake? Are you keeping the throttle body that was on your vehicle? Those are all options you got to think about. Luckily, we have all the adapters and the wiring harnesses you would need to convert any throttle body to any intake. Finally, let's discuss how your choice of intake is going to affect your entire power band. Long runner intakes like this fast intake are great for low end torque and work really well on the street and for cruisers, while these short runner intakes like this LS3 intake have really good high end power and are great for drag or track build. Think about how you're going to be driving your car, not just what looks good in the engine bay. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me again, and be sure to check your inbox for our next video about accessory brackets.